Alright, and so we're gonna start off with the completion of the Grand Tree. Decent amount of agility, attack, and magic XP. So that bumped me all the way up to 44 attack. And I'm still quite a while away from 57 magic. And agility, still 67k away. Alright, so I'm quickly gonna go ahead and enchant this diamond amulet into a power amulet. So it could help me throughout this quest. There we go. Amulet of power is now mine. This pretty much gives 6 bonus stats to all attack, defense, and 6 melee strength, as well as 1 prayer. It's going to be pretty useful just doing quests and training up until I get a glory. And so we're just going to hand in the Holy Grail. There we go, 2 quest points, 11,000 prayer, 15,000 defense. It brings me all the way up to 34 prayer, and as well as 32 defense, which is really nice. So now that just brings me closer to the protection prayers for when I have to do other quests. Not sure how I'm gonna get up to 43 or even lower level 40, I think it is. Whatever these levels are, 37, 40, and 43, I think. I don't have the tooltip on, so it doesn't even tell me. Yeah, 43, 40, and 37. Okay, yeah, I was right. So these are going to be helpful in future quests, but I'm going to have to find a way to level them up. I think I still have a few more quests to do for prayer experience, as well as strength, attack, and defense, which will be really nice. Right, and there we go. There's Elvorg, the dragon, dead. There's Dragon Slayer quest completed with 18,000 strength and defense. That basically bumps me up 1 level off 40 for both. And while I'm here, I think I can just go ahead and trade them. See how much is it worth? 85,000? This is gonna hurt, but basically at the level. Oh, and there is also 39 strength, 39 defense. I think I can also go ahead and buy the rune plate legs. I don't know if they have the plate legs at the Champions Guild or I have to go to Narda for that. But either way, 1 level off till 40 defense, as well as 40 strength. Alright, so I just realized I kind of made a mistake from buying the rune plate body because once I hit level 40, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leech a torso. So yeah, that was kind of a waste, and there goes about 40k, over 40k. I'll just end up alching this a little bit later, but I'm gonna hold on to it for now. I will buy the rune plate legs here at the Champions Guild. It's only about like 4k less over in Narda, but I really don't feel like going over there, so we're just gonna go ahead and buy the plate legs here. And yeah, how much do I have left? Under one, oh, well, 1.1k until level 40. So that'll be nice. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my first Slayer task here from Venica. I'm just gonna go ahead and round off the combat sets to 40, and then I'll start working on my range because that's really lacking right now at 16. So I want to go ahead and get that up for certain quests as well as just having a decent range level. So, Crawling Hands, not too bad. It's pretty decent, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Alright, so there's the completion of the first Slayer task on this account. So I basically need 2 more levels in Slayer and a few more levels in range. I need 30 range and then should be able to do Animal Magnetism after that and get myself the Aviz Tractor. And get 50, you can get the accumulator, so still got quite a bit of time until then. So right now I'm just gonna go. So right now I'm just gonna head over and get a new task and see what I get. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't give us a really bad task at all. Second assignment will be Banshees. That's actually really good. I would go to the Catacombs of Zayo, but I think that's a little too dangerous for me. Being still this low level and having a really crappy range, I would rather use a bone crossbow on them in the Catacombs, but I think I'll just go ahead and back to the Slayer Tower. And actually, do I even have coins? I don't have coins on me. I have to come back and get some earmuffs. Yeah, I need these. How much are these? 200 coins. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, so there's level 28 range. Now I can use the Bone Sibo I think I'm gonna go ahead and also purchase some frog leather because that's gonna be a decent upgrade all the way up until I get to level 40 where I can wear green dragon hide. Alright, so I just bought the frog leather armor as well as the bone crossbow and some bone bolts, just over 10k of them. If we go to the equipment tab and look at our range bonus right now, it's at 40. I'm going to go ahead and equip everything right now. I'm at a plus 62 range bonus, which is going to be really nice for Slayer and just overall training range. Only thing I'm missing currently is the coif as well as some van braces, and soon enough I'll have the accumulator. So my range bonus is going to be bumped up quite a bit from those bonuses there. So overall, at the moment, it's not looking too bad. It's a nice upgrade from what I had before, just because, I had trash gear, and as a level up, it's going to get better and better. Alright, so just gotta use the polish buttons on there. There's the container, give this right back to her. There we go, 1000 crafting, fletching, and slitter XP, as well as 2500 in wood cutting, one quest point, and finally got the Abba's device. Also 21 Slayer, not too bad. I think this is giving me stats right now. So if we put on the Abba's attractor right now, it gives me 2 range bonus, which is not too bad. Once I get to level 50, I'll be able to upgrade to the accumulator, and that'll give me plus 4. So for the moment, this is going to be really good right now. Just to be able to not have to constantly pick up the ammo that I use for the bone crossbow. Alright, is it dead now? Yep, it's finally dead. So there's that. I made just a bit over 29 Slayer with this task. Unfortunately, I couldn't do range because these guys are pretty resistant to range and their weakness is magic. So I ended up doing magic here and it got me over 61, which is not too bad, but I was trying to train range during these couple tasks, but there's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and get another Slayer task and hopefully I can range this next one. Alright, and there's the cave crawler task completed. Got a few, actually I think I only got one Slayer level, did I? Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Got quite a few range levels, which is not too bad. So, time to go get the next task. I think this is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be my 5th task, so I am gonna get a few points here and finally start saving up on some Slayer points. Alright, so for the 5th task, what are we gonna get? 34 anchors. I think I might have to go to the stronghold for this. The security stronghold, because Slayer Cave I don't think has any safe spots, but the stronghold does. I think this might take a while because they're like level 80 down there or something like that. Level 70 or 80, I can't remember. I haven't killed them in a while. So that's going to be a little rough because it's quite far. It shouldn't be too bad, like I said, because there is a safe spot down there. Alright, and so there is the completion of the Anku task. First task that I get points on, which is the 5th task here. Only got a total of 4 points, which is not too bad. I also did end up getting a left skull there, just part of a diary, as well as I just ended up picking the fancy boots up because I didn't do that in the beginning when I was going for the 10k, just because I didn't want to risk it. So now I'm just going to head over to Venica again and get another task. Alright, so there we go. Almost missed the level, but there is 40 range. I wanted to just go over here and get the level because I was almost halfway through it, so just wanted to finish it off. 40 range, now I can wear green hide. I think I have to buy the chaps though at the Champions Guild because I do have the body from a clue scroll, I think. And yeah, so that's going to be a nice gear upgrade for range. And the problem here I'm thinking that I have here right now is I want to kind of get my prayer up, but I think I have maybe like 1 or 2 more quests that give me about like 1,000, um, about 1,000 experience each, or a few, but not too much. But I want to get to 43 so I can get protect melee, so I can do even more, I guess, dangerous quests, such as like Monkey Madness, and I think there's a few others. But Monkey Madness is the one I'm kind of leaning towards more because that'll give me a lot of combat XP, um, with the training that you get at the end. And I kind of don't want to fire strike blue dragons for about a few hours just for 43. I'll also need to kind of get my herb lore up just so I can make some prayer potions as well for those occasions. I don't know, I'll see. Got a few things I kind of want to do. I guess I will knock out some other quests here and there, but kind of want to focus on prayer at the moment. Oh my god, it finally happened. There it is, the Rune Scimitar. I don't even know how many kills I've done, how many hours I've been in here. Oh man, that's such a relief. I did like a ton of levels up to like 60 magic here, and I did basically almost 40 to 51 range here to finally have the Rune Scimitar. That's such a relief to finally get. And I think the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and start on is working towards getting prayer up. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill the baby blue dragons in the Teverly dungeon because I don't think it's really gonna be that much of a difference in time trying to kill the big ones. So I'm gonna use that. Use those bones on the ectoflunk test for prayer. So I don't know exactly how many I need. I think I maybe need like 200 or so. But yeah, time-wise, I don't think there's much of a difference because I'll be killing the big ones a lot slower. Even though I'm gonna be at the ectofunctus like twice as longer, but I think it's just about the same time. I don't know. Could be worse, but that's my plan for right now. Such a relief to finally get. Alright, just got the ingredients all handed into the cook right here. Now that's one quest point and one part of recipe for disaster completed. Alright, so I should be able to use the rock cake here on the dwarf right now. There it is. Second sub-quest of recipe for disaster complete. Alright, so got the slop of compromise. Gonna go ahead and use it on the goblins here. There's another sub-quest completed. One quest point, 1,000 cooking, crafting, and farming. Alright, so I got the cooked fish cake. It only took one. Did I almost eat it? Oops, that was gonna be really bad if it actually let me eat it. There's another 1,000 cooking, fishing, smithing, and crafting experience, as well as access to the Mogre camp, which is kind of useless, I guess. And increased access to the chest down below. Alright, so after running back and forth quite a bit, I'm gonna go ahead and hand in the stone tablet to the expert. And there is a dig site quest done. 2 quest points, 15k mining, 2k herblore, 2 gold bars. That actually got me to 31 herblore. Oh, I guess that's the minimum requirement for herbivore, but I need 80 hunter for that. And I'm just 12k off of level 61 mining. So now I'm gonna go ahead and search or clean, I guess, like the rubble or dirt, whatever the hell that is over at the dig site, or not the dig site, museum, and get a couple more kudos so I can eventually head to Fossil Island or the volcanic ash so I can make ultra compost. So I can actually use my seeds. So I'll be on my way to go ahead and do that, and hopefully that doesn't take too long. Okay, so that was pretty easy. I actually got the clean necklace, so I think this is what I need to be able to make the so I can enchant what is it called? The ruby necklaces for teleportation to the dig site as well as Fossil Island. So I hand this in. He should tell me that I can yeah, see now I can enchant them. It's gonna be really nice to be able to travel towards the dig site as well as Fossil Island. So it's pretty lucky that I found that while actually still working on the kudos. I need one more display case and then I should have enough to start Bon Voyage to be able to have access to Fossil Island. Okay, so after an extremely long and tedious boat navigation here to Fossil Island, it's finally complete. Only one quest point and nothing else. Alright, so that is the final queen kill here at the Barbarian Assault Leech here at BA Services. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a thank you very much. And we're gonna go ahead and go over here and purchase the torso right here. 40 defense, bare minimum basically. There it is. Alright, so that's gonna be it. And I'm gonna actually go ahead and work on some combat and start picking up those bones at the dragons. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go ahead and do that for quite a bit, and then I'll move on to the ectofunctus. So, like I said, this gear upgrade is gonna help me up quite a bit on speeding that process up for collecting the bones. So it was definitely well worth it. And again, shout out to BA Services. Pretty fast. Took like less than an hour or an hour, so I honestly didn't even pay attention to the time, but it was nice.